London Defence Tech Hackathon is a 24-hour hackathon that has brought together some of the most exciting young engineers in the country and combined them with end users from the British Army, Navy, Air Force, as well as Ukrainian end users. We've layered on top of that members of the venture capital community, as also government officials that will ultimately procure some of the systems that we hope will be created here today.
So the engineers started at midday today, and over the next 24 hours, they'll be building an end product they can either demo or actually be used by midday tomorrow. What it shows is how much you can actually do with focus and drive and determination in a short space of time.
We started off just having a meeting where we stood there and people would come up and start introducing themselves. Since then, when we've been stuck, we send out a message saying, does anyone know how to do this or whatever? And you get feedback. It's an amazing environment to work in.
There's a great change going through defence technology at the moment. Traditionally, you've had large programs that are spent for tens of years, billions of pounds, but actually the future is going to be much smaller amounts of spending and much more intelligent and technology-led spending. And the future is being built right here behind me.
You know, there's clearly a large and growing market for these kinds of technologies and these kinds of products, and we see very strong demand signals right up from NATO down to individual countries' militaries. So this is a growing space and one where we think there's potential to build some really big businesses.
It's an area that's notoriously difficult for startup founders to get access to problems and challenge statements and actually speak to the end users. So rather than the usual conference, this is, I think, more useful in some ways, especially for early stage startup founders and people who are very new to the space, because they actually can speak to potential users and really understand what the problems are.
We just had a one-to-one meeting with Ukrainian officials, and so listening from them directly has definitely been extremely helpful. And I mean, their feedback was pretty good as well. We appreciated it, and we're definitely doing some stuff to improve on that.
Right now, in this room behind us, we are seeing an out with the old, in with the new moment happening. And it's an amazing thing to watch. There is a level of energy in here that young people are choosing to build in the national interest, and it is a motivating factor like none other.
I think the Ukraine war has really shifted perceptions of what defence is for amongst the young engineering community. And what we're trying to do here today is show that defence problems are not only really interesting and really difficult, they're also essential for the defence of democracy.
I love these events because I love the energy. It's a very specific type of person that is willing to do this kind of thing and be here for 24 hours. There's nothing quite like having people come up to you and say, you know, I have no connection to Ukraine, but I'm here now and this is important to me and I want to help you. And that's the most special feeling in the world. And so talking to the teams and knowing that there's people out here thousands of miles away that are thinking about us really keeps me going as well.
Everyone I've spoken to here is incredibly mission-driven, and so the energy is very high. I think people understand the urgency. It's been phenomenal. I hope that their energy is sustained throughout the night, given that they're going to be hacking all weekend, but I suspect it will.
One of the problems of truck one, which is